Fantastic matchup between two of the top centers in the league right in front of us here. It's a throwback to an era of an earlier time when big men were dominant in this league.
Kevin, I remember those days when you just sat down, you wanted to see Shaq versus Ewing, Akeem versus David Robinson. Those were fun. Yes, as a guard, we had matchups, but you know, that was different. Those were the big men battling.
Yes.
I miss those days.
I do too. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Collison and Oladipo pair at the 1 and the 2. Young and Turner up front, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. And a wide open look for Hood. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hood's got the first 3 points tonight for the Cavs. Right side Turner, wide open. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that had to be a defensive mix-up. They know he can hit from that spot.
Yeah, a big miscommunication early. They allow his first points of the day.
And it's good for 2.
And in this case, it doesn't matter how good the defense is. LeBron's offense is just that much better.
And Young kicks to Oladipo. Screen by Young. Pulls it from the elbow. Oladipo, good.
This is what it means to be a catalyst. His offense helps set the tone for a lot of what they do.
Lets it go from 14. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, that's what you love about Kevin, a star player who also gets those garbage buckets.
Collison dishes to Oladipo. Launches a 3. Collison, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Hood. Love with the screen for LeBron. Love outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, that's another good play call. They are shooting 80% to start this game.
Young outside. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Screen by Young. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Love.
And Thaddeus Young he's got a unique offensive skill set. I mean, he really is able to score over bigger players with just an array of little hooks and floaters and off-balance shots in the lane.
That free throw good from Thaddeus Young. And Greg, at about 6'8", what is it that enables Young to finish so well inside?
I think it's more finesse than power. Not a lot of free throws for him, but he can get his shot off quickly before the shot blockers have time to gather.
All free throws good from Thaddeus Young. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. LeBron passes to Hood. Over Oladipo. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And Rodney Hood played 1 season at Mississippi State, then transferred, played another season at Duke. A good floor spacer, Greg, at 6'8".
You know, it's his in-between game that impresses me. Able to beat his man off the dribble. He can hit that little pull-up or drop it off to a teammate. This guy continues to improve.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hood.
I like Rodney Hood. He plays with great patience. He goes through his progressions off the pick and roll. Once he gets past his initial defender, he keeps them walled off behind him and forces the help D to make a decision.
Both free throws good from Hood. And Hood standing 6'8". Even the defender's breathing down his neck. He can get his shot off without Steve too much concern.
You know, the reason why is he's a triple threat. Pass, shoot, drive. He's shown the ability to read the defense and make the right decision.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Drains the three-pointer.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Hill against Collison. Oladipo right side. Yep, that one goes.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Well, obviously, this was the strategy coming in. Feed him the rock and let him go to work.
Outside Hill. His three-pointer's off the mark. Pacers trail by 5. Oladipo outside. Over Hood. And it's Oladipo again missing.
Can't convert, but a good opportunity from mid-range. He'll take that every time.
Hood kicks to Hill. James against Bogdanovich. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Now here's Collison, the fast break opportunity. Rebounded by Hood. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Hill. Pass to James. It's back to Hill. 5 to shoot. Hood on the wing. Over Oladipo. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Always finding ways to score. Love gets aggressive on that putback.
Outside Collison. And Oladipo kicks to Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Pick up by Hill. James kicks to Hill. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
How do you stop that? LeBron with too much lift and too much power.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. Young from outside drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 7 points.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Hill with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Turner against Love. And James with the basket on the assist by Love. He has 6. Pacers trail by 8. Collison kicks to Oladipo. That shot off. Hill with some nice D. Hood dishes to James. Pass to Hill. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by James.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
And so it's Indiana with it, trailing by 10. Collison kicks to Oladipo. Bogdanovich with it, now guarded by Hood. The kick out to Collison. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
Hood against Oladipo. Love with the screen on Collison. From the arc. Unable to get that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Dishes it to Young. And yes, it's good. Young's got 9.
You know, Tyronn Lue, a 2-time champion as a player with the Lakers, That understanding of what it takes to win it all has laid the foundation for his coaching career.
Green, the screen. Hill passes to Love. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists tonight.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
The wide open look here for Oladipo. Gets an open look and hits. He has 6. And Tyronn Lue talked about his breadth of experience as a player. He said, I won titles. I also played in the worst team in the league. I've done it all.
Also, Kevin, to add to that, he's been a starter. He's been a bench player. He's missed time with injury. That helps when he's trying to relate to his players because he's been there and has been through everything and whatever they're going through.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And you can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor.
Smith checked in for Hood. James dishes to Smith. Love with the screen for Smith. Over Oladipo. And it's Smith missing. Pacers trail by 9. Collison kicks to Bogdanovich. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hill passes to Green. Over Young. And it's Green missing. The Pacers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Collison, no good.
There does come a time when you haven't made anything all quarter long. Pass the rock.
Smith dishes to Love. Feeds it to Green. Love with the screen on Young. The drive by Green. And the pick and roll, Smitty, such a key play in the NBA in your eyes. Who are the most devastating pick and roll players in the league?
I think guys with the ball in their hand is James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, Damian Lillard. Some of the role guys are Blake, DeAndre Jordan, Draymond Green, because he can make a play with the basketball afterwards. And anytime you put best players in the pick and roll like LeBron James, Kevin Durant, they are definitely guys that make defense really think about it.
Roof shots.
First one falls for him. And a huge payroll for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Steve, there's been tension at times with LeBron demanding more help to keep his team in title contention.
Yeah, the dollar signs, the luxury tax payments, and the tens of millions. Ownership made that commitment when they asked LeBron to come back. Money is no object when it comes to winning rings.
And Jeff Green drops them both.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Clarkson against Bogdanovich. Young for 3. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Here's the screen. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. LeBron, he's checked in for Cleveland. Clarkson against Joseph. Turner with the screen. Bogdanovich, and the 3 ball is good.
And Bogdanovich is a consistent shooter from outside. Once he's in rhythm, he's comfortable from firing from beyond.
Screen by Smith. Clarkson kicks to Smith. Beyond the arc. Pacers with the rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. It's blocked. Smith outside. over Oladipo. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
It's Oladipo on the wing. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Turner with a screen on Nance. It's stolen by Nance. Clarkson against Joseph. Here's Clarkson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Korver gets a wide open look and a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Offensive rebound. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Turner. And it's 8 points for Victor Oladipo.
And when he gets the ball that deep, not much you can do to stop him.
He knows what he's good at, gets the position he wants, then with the tools to finish.
Nance a screen. Here's James. Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
Once he's dialed in, helping to dictate the flow of this game.
And Steve, so many star players get credit for their offensive game. LeBron James is just as much a factor on the other end of the floor at the defensive end.
Yeah, on that end, he's incredibly versatile. He can guard 1 through 5. He said that his chase down block of Iguodala in the 2016 finals was the defining play of his career. Obviously, he takes tremendous pride in his defensive game.
Free throw drops for James.
You know he's a perennial all-NBA first-teamer, but LeBron is also one of the league's top spokesmen.
Smith against Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Clarkson.
He can't find his mojo. Tough quarter for him scoring the basketball.
Smith the pass to LeBron. Clarkson up top over Stevenson. Shots good by Clarkson.
How about the awareness there from James? I like the fact that he sets the floor for his teammates.
And Joseph kicks to Bogdanovich. Booker with the screen for Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Korver. Clarkson against Joseph. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. .36 seconds left in the first quarter. Nance with no one around.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Booker is screen on Clarkson. Here's Joseph. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nance. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Joseph kicks to Bogdanovich. Clock is at 3. Off the screen. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
Go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game, just trying to get one win, but that's what it takes to the NBA.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely Does he look surprised out there or caught off guard?
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Well, I mean, they just got hot early from beyond the arc, and we'll just have to wait and see if they can keep that going.
They also want to be unpredictable, mix up the play calling, keep the defense guessing.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Sabonis and Turner, the young big man up front. Corey Joseph is out there with Lance Stevenson, and it's Booker in at the 3. Smith, no luck. Pacers trail by 15. Stevenson outside. Here's the screen. Here's Sabonis, and the rejection by Smith. Tries again. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Nance a screen. Nance sets a screen for Clarkson. Down low. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more control on and off the court than LeBron James. He is a superstar, a playmaker, a coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM, and he even has a stake in a player agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own an NBA team. Well, he's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No question about it, David. He's well on his way. As important a player as we've ever seen in basketball.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Turner dishes to Joseph. Turner with a screen on Green. Now the pass to Stevenson. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Clarkson passes to Green. Joseph against Clarkson. It's good. Clarkson's got 8 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Pacers trail by 17, and the Pacers call time here. And Corey Joseph, a 6'3" combo guard out of the University of Texas.
I love him. He's a nice backup at either guard position. His three-point shot is rounding into shape, a pretty good passer, and he avoids careless turnovers.
Some changes for Indiana. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Collison in for Joseph. There's the screen. And Turner kicks to Collison.
Second foul. You don't want to pick up his third in this half. We'll see if they'll make a substitution or not.
Here's Collison. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5 on the clock. Here's Oladipo. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Green with a screen for Smith. Here's Korver for 3. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
You know, you got to stay in his hip pocket. When Korver comes off that screen, he's got to see bodies.
Stevenson dishes to Collison. Passes it to Oladipo. Turner with the screen. Off the screen. And it's Oladipo again missing.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
Here's Stevenson. Drops in the layup for 2. Stevenson's got 4 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And the Cavaliers call time here. And Kyle Korver was such a fundamental player for the Hawks over the last 4 or 5 seasons. But last season, you know, Steve, they traded him away to Cleveland.
Yeah, they wanted to get younger. And now Kyle Korver, 36, ankle and elbow surgeries. They wanted to move on from him, but he's still a heck of a player, but the Hawks had different plans.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Love comes in for Green, and it's LeBron in for Kyle Korver. Nance passes to James. There's the dish to Smith. It's a pick by Love. There's the feed to James. Over Stevenson. James with the bucket. James has got 13 points.
Leaving the defense shell-shocked at this point. LeBron having one of his nights.
Turner with a screen on Love. Here's Sabonis, and it's blocked. James against Stevenson. And LeBron James, a 4-time MVP, one of 5 players, Smitty, ever to achieve that.
And last season became the first ever to total 27,000 points, 7,000 assists, and 7,000 rebounds. He's the greatest small forward ever to play this game, in my opinion.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And the Pacers with the longest standing ownership in the NBA.
And that's a lot to be proud of for Pacers fans. I mean, Indiana, a state that loves basketball. And the Pacers haven't won fewer than 32 games since 1989. So they're always in the fold in terms of being competitive.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Pacers trail by 20. And the wide open shot from Collison. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson.
Because he's inconsistent from range, the defense dares him to take that shot. Bad gamble there.
Love with the screen on Collison. Nance a screen. He kicks it to LeBron. Over Stevenson. James with another miss. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Stevenson against Clarkson. And that one's good by Stevenson. Stevenson's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's amazing. He is on fire here in the second period after going scoreless in the first.
Nance a screen. LeBron with it. 13 points in the game. Kicks it to Nance. The 10-footer finds the target. Nance has got 6.
You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Steve, you talk about the value of versatility in the NBA. It's never been higher than I think right now, wouldn't you say?
You're right, Kevin. The reason why is back in the day, a big guy got the rebound. A point guard or a guard would have to come back to bring the basketball up. Now, you see a guy like Anthony Davis, Al Horford, DeMarcus Cousins. They grab the rebound, and you see as a shooting guard and a point guard, they getting out and sprinting because they know they have a guy that can bring it up and make the right play at his size.
And Oladipo has some parts of his game that needs work, but he is certainly terrific on the big finish.
Yeah, I mean, he's got longer arms than you would think for a player of his size, and the overall physical skill set, there's no doubt about it. You know, you look at his ability to just stay floating in the air for that extra moment when he's in attack mode, and this is a young man that still has his best basketball ahead of him.
And he makes the first. Oladipo hits them both.
And a Kyrie's trade demand over the summer, a reflection of his frayed relationship with LeBron.
James, with a forceful personality, it seems that may have grated on Irving.
Here's Clarkson. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Turner with a screen for Bogdanovich. Indiana needs to get a shot off. 3-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And LeBron remains an outspoken leader on this Cavs team. Still interesting, though, to see whether he alters his style somewhat in light of the Kyrie situation. Perhaps leaving more to the coaches and looking to blend in more with his teammates.
Here's Clarkson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Cleveland, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
And really, as recently as 2014, the Pacers were a team with that old school front court. Some tall timber inside, and they played that slow, methodical pace. They have revamped the roster, looking to space the floor and really fire it up on offense.
George Hill's checked in for Cleveland. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And the Pacers now looking to revamp how they approach things. The rebuild is on, it would appear.
Yeah, and a good time to do it when they saw Paul George would be leaving. Won't be easy to make the transition, but the Pacers do have a good collection of young talent.
It's a pick by Love. James outside. From past the arc. The shot missing. So Indiana will take it the other way. Right side, Collison. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Young for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Young's got 12 points in the game.
Not letting his team down. He's been very strong. He just needs a little help from his teammates.
Hill kicks to Love. He feeds it to Hood. LeBron against Booker. Young with the steal. Bogdanovich dishes to Booker. Over Love. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got his first points of the game. Cleveland leading by 14. Love with the screen on Booker. LeBron kicks to Hill. Clarkson against Oladipo. It's deflected. Outside, Bogdanovich. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got his 4th assist in this one. Cleveland's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. There's the pick. Hood against Bogdanovich. Clarkson fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Exploiting the opposing defense in the paint here. That they've set up shop down in there this second quarter, and boy, are they cashing in. And how about the 46th pick back in the 14 draft? Jordan Clarkson has certainly exceeded expectations thus far in his career. An athletic combo guard. He's really succeeded playing at both the 1 and 2.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw good. Clarkson. And Greg, Jordan Clarkson, he has an offensive game, doesn't he?
He's able to shoot with range, and he can attack off the bounce as well. I think that enables him to kind of play on or off the ball. And I think he has a chance to be a really good two-way player in our league.
He dishes it to LeBron. The three, drills the three-pointer. James has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cavs.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. That one on Hill. Well, Darren Collison going through the free agency process this last summer. Greg, Indiana jumped at the chance to add him to the roster.
Yeah, and with Collison and his ability to play in so many ways, that is what made teams go after him. He doesn't always take a big signing to change the complexity of a team. Getting solid contributors like Collison go a long way in building the foundation of a team.
And Steve, in your playing days, you always struck that balance, I always thought, between calling your own number and creating for teammates. That's a real gift.
It is, and I think the value of playing winning basketball, Kevin, is whatever play dictates making your teammates better or making the winning play. I think a lot of guys right now get caught up in stats. Whatever's the play to help your team win, that's the play that needs to be made.
Yeah, well said.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second, a nice way to get your offense going.
James against Bogdanovich. Hood kicks to Hill. Cleveland moving it around. Just 5 to shoot, and the shot goes in. LeBron's got 10 points in the quarter.
What you put out is what you get back. LeBron sets up so many teammates on the catch and shoot. That time, the favor is returned.
Looking to end his cold spell. Great D that time from Hood.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Pick up by Hill. Outside Hood. To the inside. LeBron kicks to Hood. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The three from Hill. The Pacers pull it in. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by James. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
1:02 left in the second quarter. Outside Hill. Pass to LeBron. The second effort, and the layup is good. LeBron's got 23 points.
Yeah, what a quarter for him. Firing on all cylinders, putting this team in a good place.
Here's Young. Nance with some nice D. Cleveland with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Hill has the open look. Nailed from three-point land. Hill's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's where Hill really excels as a shooter in those catch and shoot opportunities.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oladipo for 3. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got 5 assists in the game. Collison against Hill. Pass to Hood. Nance sets a screen for Hood. From deep three-point range. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lue. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run in transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 23 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
LeBron might have actually reached a new level for how to control a basketball game. You know he can score his points at any time he likes. He can lock down almost anyone defensively, and at times he's like he's in a Zen state where he's playing chess, like a chess master, moving the pieces around the board flawlessly.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Well, they struggle in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
So that'll do it for now as we send you courtside with Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew for the start of the second half.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
You know what? It's hard to do. Staying focused and disciplined with your approach.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Indiana's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. They've got LeBron James, Kevin Love out there with Green, then there's Hill, and it's Hood in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And you got to appreciate the determination that Bogdanovich showed there. When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to finish at the basket.
Love the pass to Hood. And it's sent back by Turner. Collison kicks to Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Turner. Young outside. Turner with a screen on Love. 4 on the shot clock. Shots good from Young.
Excellent use of the screen there to free himself up and create space to make the open J.
Outside Hill. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Feeds it to Oladipo. The shot's good. Collison making the play. 15 points for Victor Oladipo.
Great play calling. The execution. 3 for 3 to start the half.
Pick up by Hill. James wide open. Off target from 3-point range. Bogdanovich wide open. The 3-pointer no good.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
LeBron kicks to Green. It's a pick by Love. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game. Indiana on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Hill kicks to Hood. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 11-footer.
A very disappointing start to this half. 3 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Bogdanovich against Green. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Hood can't get it to go.
They can't buy one right now. 0 for 4 already to start the third. The Cleveland Cavaliers are one of the top offensive teams in this league. They make threes, they get dunks and layups. They make them all at a high level.
Young against Love. And the pass to Hood. Love with the screen for Hood. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Hood's got 13 points. You think about the Cavaliers scoring from long range and inside, Steve, they're pretty good from mid-range too.
You know, they have 2 elite shot creators able to hit the dribble pull-up when all else fails, get them the ball, and pretty much get out of the way.
And the Pacers call time here. And look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Collison kicks to Oladipo. They set the screen. Here's Young. Rebound Love. Love's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. LeBron dishes to Hood. Pass to Hill. Green, the screen. To the paint. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, they went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
Young from outside. Another miss by Young. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's James, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
LeBron's explosiveness right there. If you're not a step early, you're probably going to foul him.
The Cavaliers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from James. Pacers trail by 21. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Young, down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Hill passes to LeBron. Over Bogdanovic. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. James has got 27.
You know, you got to play LeBron for the drive. Those mid-range shots, you almost have to live with it.
And Young kicks to Oladipo. Back to Young. Drills it from outside. 19 points in the game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Hood dishes to Love. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
A more physical player than he's given credit for. Love finishing through contact, plus going to the line.
And Smitty, Kevin Love has weathered a surprising amount of criticism over the years. In Minnesota, he put up big numbers, but they said he wasn't a winner. Then he goes to Cleveland, and they say, you know, what's happened to those big numbers?
You're right. It's a catch-22. Really not fair. Last season, I think he answered all those questions. He did it all, a 20-10 contributor on an elite team.
Pacers trail by 21. Oladipo right side. Young with no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, the defense dodging a bullet right there. That's his shot.
Here's LeBron. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 29 points for LeBron.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
That's what's extending this lead. The right plays, right time, and good finishing.
The Pacers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Collison. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading by 21. James, the pass to Hood. Love with the screen for Hood. Fires from the line. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. The dish to Oladipo. The feed to Young. Over James. A second chance effort. Young. Kicks to Collison. Oladipo goes in. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Cleveland with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Love with the screen for Green. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's a tough one. But on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Some guys, they just know how to get away with it, and some don't.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Green. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
I love how he's been more patient in this second half, shooting only the shots he feels he can make.
It's a pick by Love. Hood kicks to Love. And Love throws it down.
Unselfish play by Hood. Could take it himself, but finds the open man.
Pacers trail by 20. Oladipo outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
For 3, Hill. The rebound by Young. Indiana's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Oladipo. It's blocked.
Rodney has those long arms. He can block your shot. A tenacious defender.
And here is LeBron. He has 29. Hill kicks to Hood. He feeds it to James. It's stolen by Oladipo. Collison dishes to Bogdanovich. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. 14 points for Bojan Bogdanovich. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor. but that does take a lot of discipline.
A different look now for Cleveland. Nancy's checked in for Green. Smith comes in for Rodney Hood. And it's Clarkson in for George Hill. The Pacers also with a sub. Joseph, he's checked in for Darren Collison. Smith with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Smith's got 5 now.
The vision of Love, the willingness to make the extra pass, just more reasons why he's so dangerous in this offense.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Pacers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Clarkson kicks to Smith. The shot comes out, so the Pacers will take it the other way. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
The Pacers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Two shots.
The first one falls. Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Lance Stevenson comes in for Bogdanovich. Oladipo hits them both. Now, here's Clarkson. 12 points for him. It's a pick by Love. There's the double team with Joseph. High post try, and Love gets it to go. Love's got 7 now in this quarter.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Turner with a screen on Smith. Sabonis kicks to Stevenson. Six on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. That's a 2 from Smith. They get it back. Nance, no good.
That's one of his shots in his arsenal, but it was terrific rim protection.
Down low. Here's Turner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Love.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Cavaliers leading by 18. With the putback.
Keeping his head on a swivel, LeBron locates the open man.
Indiana's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Oladipo sets the screen for Stevenson. Right side Turner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Cleveland leading by 18. Now Clarkson, 12 points for him. Nance a screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Korver's checked in. Pacers trail by 18. Stevenson passes to Oladipo. There's the pick. Stolen by Clarkson. LeBron outside. Smith outside. From outside the arc. Pacers with the rebound.
Boy, this is rough on him. He wants to help out the team, which is playing well otherwise, but his shot just isn't there.
Here's Turner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Turner. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Indiana. Both free throws good from Turner. 1:41 left in the 3rd. There's the pick. Inside, Clarkson. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Booker is screen on Korver. And Joseph kicks to Sabonis. Turner with the screen. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
And when you're in catch-up mode, you can ill afford these kinds of errors.
I feel like they're getting ahead of themselves. Just need to rein it in. Focus on each individual possession.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Clarkson kicks to Korver. He dishes it to James. and misses it off the right side of the rim. Pacers trail by 18. Oladipo outside. Here's Sabonis. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Booker. And no good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Korver kicks to Nance. He can't get that one. Good D by Booker. Indiana's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Back to Joseph. There's the pick. It's stolen by Nance. James left side. Offline with the baseline jumper. Pass to Stevenson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Here's Smith, and a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Trevor Booker, and Stevenson is out there with Corey Joseph. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Sabonis in at power forward. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
Two.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Here's Sabonis, guarded by Green. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And when you're in catch-up mode, you can ill afford these kinds of errors.
I feel like they're getting ahead of themselves. Just need to rein it in. Focus on each individual possession.
Smith dishes to Nance. He kicks it to Clarkson. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Clarkson against Joseph. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Ooh, you know that's one he liked to have back. Point blank range, and he missed it.
In the corner, it's Stevenson. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Clarkson with the screen for Smith. And here's Korver from the arc. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Korver. Pacers trail by 14. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And Stevenson kicks to Joseph. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Well, Cleveland shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Nance a screen. Over Booker. And another miss by Cleveland. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Stolen by Clarkson. To the middle. And the jam by Larry Nance.
The gravity of Kyle Korver drawing defenders and finding the open man.
Pacers trail by 13. Stevenson outside. Korver against Bogdanovich. Goes up at the stripe. Green with the rebound. Green's got his third rebound on the night. Lets it go from the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. LeBron, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Stevenson passes to Sabonis. Back to Stevenson. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the pass to Sabonis. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clarkson up top. He's covered by Joseph. There's a screen. Pocket 6. And Nance kicks to Green. Booker pulls it in. Pacers trail by 13. Outside Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Stevenson. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
One shot.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Nance a screen on Joseph. Green the screen. Feeds to James. Over Bogdanovich. And another miss by Cleveland.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
There's the pick. Stevenson dishes to Booker. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Rodney Hood comes in for Smith. And George Hills subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Darren Collison, he's checked in for the Pacers. Bogdanovich against Green. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Booker.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Collison kicks to Stevenson. Offensive rebound, and Booker able to finish.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
This was all sparked by their defense. They got some stops, and they did it in a hurry.
Nance a screen on Bogdanovich. LeBron can't get it to go.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
There's the pick. Bogdanovich, no luck.
I appreciate the attack mindset, but with the defense tracking him down, it was probably better to kick that one out.
Bogdanovich against LeBron. Nance passes to Hill. Nance sets a screen for Hill. Over Collison. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Coming down the stretch here, holding the lead, you like him to be more efficient offensively.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hill dishes to James. Left side, Hood for the three. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Collison kicks to Stevenson. Collison against Hood. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Indiana making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Trevor Booker. Young comes in for Sabonis. And it's Oladipo in for Lance Stevenson.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Good, a screen on Bogdanovich. LeBron kicks to Hill. Floats it up for James. That one's not going to go.
And a little frustration now, missing on the catch and flush.
You know, because it's all about timing, just unable to connect. One of those plays you really want back.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
You see why his number's being called. Dangerous score down the stretch.
Hood for 3. And it's Hood again missing. Pacers trail by 4. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Here's Young, and it's slammed in by Young.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And Nance kicks to Green. Nance a screen. Shoots over Turner. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Here's Oladipo, and he hits it to tie the game up. Oladipo's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Nance a screen. Nance a screen on Oladipo. Here's Hood, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And the way Hood operates off screens always gets to the open space.
Collison kicks to Oladipo. They double him with James. It's Young on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 24.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Hill against Collison. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Perkins is checked in for the Cavaliers. On the wing, Hill. LeBron outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Green. Good defensive work there by Young.
And forcing the miss there. He just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. James, the pass to Green. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Free throw good, Green. And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And Jeff Green drops them both.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
Collison dishes to Turner. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Hill. Passes it to LeBron. Beyond the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oladipo for 3, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You won't see him miss many of these. A wide open look from distance.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The first one falls. Nancy's checked in for Tristan Thompson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Collison kicks to Bogdanovich. Turner with a screen for Bogdanovich. And it's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. LeBron kicks to Hill. There's the feed to Hood. Now the dish to James. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter. Pacers trail by 3. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the 4th. Collison kicks to Bogdanovich. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Turner with a screen on Hill. Inside. Turner passes to Oladipo, and it's blocked. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And that one falls for Turner.
This guy is the definition of the word clutch. He has all the trust in the world from his teammates in these kinds of situations.
.105 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Young dishes to Collison. Indiana moving the ball around. Inside, Turner connects. A huge shot to tie it up.
What more can you ask for?
Phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans tune in to see.
Hill kicks to Hood. He feeds it to James. Over Bogdanovich. Out to Hood. Deflects the pass. Lock at 6. Fires for 3. Nance with the rebound.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yep, trying to shoot himself back into this. Regain some confidence first.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Hood setting the pick for Hill. Kicks it to Hood. He dishes it to LeBron. It's in!
The defender is left helpless to stop that. LeBron with too many tools in the toolbox and that killer instinct.
Timeout called the Pacers. They trail by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Here's Oladipo. Got it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And just carrying over from his last game. Completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime.
Boys, nice and high.
So Indiana wins the tip, and no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for Indiana, Young and Turner up front. Collison and Oladipo pair at the 1 and the 2. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Nance a screen on Bogdanovich. Cleveland moving the ball around. Green the screen. Off the screen. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 14 points for Jeff Green.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Hill.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Collison.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
And both free throws good for Darren Collison. The Cavaliers trailing. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Outside for Korver. Lots of room. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
You can't allow that defensively. Kyle Korver is lights out on the catch and shoot.
Collison kicks to Oladipo. And Hill over to help. And there's Darren Collison on the assist by Oladipo. Collison's got 6 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Indiana shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Pass to Oladipo. It's stolen by Hill. And it's Korver in the corner. Korver missing again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oladipo left side. Off target from the baseline. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. A three-pointer is right on target. LeBron's got 38 points.
When you need a big score, you want LeBron to at least touch the ball, and this is why.
Collison kicks to Young. Turner against Nance. Screened by Young. Turner passes to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Hill, no good. Indiana trailing here. Oladipo outside. Collison dishes to Young. Back to Collison. Outside, Bogdanovich. James against Young. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Young's got the game tied up here for Indiana.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Hill kicks to Korver. Pass to LeBron. Down low, Nance. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Wahoo just got too aggressive. You've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down, and that's a big whistle.
Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. Turner with the screen. Collison kicks to Oladipo. Down low. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shoot 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. the second of two is good. That narrows the gap to 1. Cavaliers have gone 4 for 7 on their shot attempts in the extra period up to this point. Korver kicks to James. Cleveland moving the ball around. The three from Hill. Cans it from downtown.
That's a big-time basket right there. Hill coming through for his team.
Turner with the screen. Oladipo outside. Sinks it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
Korver kicks to LeBron. Over Bogdanovich. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, if you're the coach, you're frustrated right now. That's exactly the look you're trying to get on offense.
The kick out to Oladipo, and the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Rodney Hood's checked in for Cleveland. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 1. 27 seconds left in the first overtime. Here's Oladipo. The kick out to Collison. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
I mean, clearly not on the same page right there. You hate to give away possessions.
James, the pass to Hood. James dishes to Hood. And Nance kicks to Hood. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Rodney Hood has good size at 6'8". Really uses his frame well to get his shots off.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 3. There's 14 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Turner with a screen on Nance. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And both free throws good for Darren Collison. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
George Hill, you know he's one of the more versatile guards we have in the game. He can defend ones or twos, one of those players who can fit in on any team in the league.
And he does get the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Oladipo outside. Can't cash in. And they go to the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.